Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be an episode on two winter storms that are going to be making their way across the Midwest and the Northeast. First one over this weekend, second one Monday into Tuesday, so right after each other. But before this video starts, please guys consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It really helps a lot. So, and ahead of time, I'd like to thank you already. So thank you. So first off, let's get right into the first storm, and there's a lot of uncertainty still with the models, and the National Weather Service is calling for more snow across the north. As you can see, the first main snow band is not going to be affecting Illinois. Areas like Wisconsin, Minneapolis, and UP of Michigan and north central Michigan will get impacted most. And as parts of Illinois and Indiana will also get impacted, but that's with the second wave. But I'm not so sure if the GFS is correct because if you look at the HER model, you could see that the HER model, if we take this further south, and if we put this model run, it takes it further south, I meant to say, and we put it on 22Z February 2nd, Friday, February 2nd, you could see that this snow band is much more south or bigger in general, and it's going to be reaching northern Illinois. So the question is it going to reach Chicago, the first band, or not? And at this point, it's really hard to say, but I'm gonna go with this band because her model is so many times right. It's been so many times right in the past, and that it's just very trusty. And so I do think this is how much snow could fall from the whole event. This is what the GFS is saying from the weekend event. So you could see here the lake will have some impact, so 7 inches across um, the central eastern side of central Wisconsin, 7 inches, and then here in Chicago, 5 inches. So not as much, but that's still plenty of snow because as you could see from the second system, just watch this whole map blow up. Ready? Guys, wait for it. And there's gonna be a bunch of totals that are gonna be, look at that, 8, 9. That's 9 inches in Chicago. Central Indiana could be receiving up to 13 inches. Kansas City, right on the verge of 5, 6 inches of snow. And this is just gonna be a very eventful weekend and beginning of the week because there's gonna be a lot of snow for sure. It just depends on where exactly it falls. Now let's go to the Canadian model, which is also a very good model. So we need to take a look at it. This is what it's saying from the whole event. A little bit less for Chicago, but you could see much more for southern Indiana, southern Illinois, and southern Ohio. So central southern Ohio. So if you live in central Ohio, you could get up to 13 inches of snow with this. So please don't think winter is over yet because it's not. Minneapolis Super Bowl, 1, 2 inches, nothing special, not too much. They're used to dealing with those amounts. And I would like to also take you guys to the European model. And in fact, I haven't actually checked it. So I'm really curious to see what the European model is saying. And I think that the European model is showing right now similar things to the GFS because that's what the Weather Service is basing their predictions off. Yeah, you can see they're also saying that the main band will go to the north of us. The only model that's saying that is a HER model, and the HER model is the most accurate. So that's my complication right here. I don't know what to trust. So there's a first wave of snow, that's according to the Euro. And if you move forward, there's a second wave, nothing special, and then there's a third wave, which the GFS has all in one and the European has in two different waves. So this could be definitely something to watch. There could be possibly 3 storms, but I do think it'll be just in 2 major waves because I do think the GFS has a better handle on this. Even though they're not, I don't think it's going to be right on the first wave. So that's pretty much it, guys. Stay tuned to the Tropical Tidbits, the HER model. If you're living in Chicago and want to find out how much snow is going to fall, well, the HER model is the key factor, and it's been trending southern. This band it's been trending it further south, so this could still change. But in general, up to 4 5 inches of snow expected in Chicago. So please stay tuned. Stay safe out there and see you guys in the next episode.